The air crackled with anticipation. A TAN-DT stadium was packed to the brim with eager spectators. Celebrities, athletes, and boxing fans filled every seat, their excitement palpable. The energy was electric, a mix of curiosity and fervor. Tonight was the night. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. A match that had captured the imagination of millions around the world. A clash of generations, styles, and personalities. The lights dimmed, and the crowd roared, their voices merging into a single, thunderous sound.
Jake Paul, the social media star turned boxer, entered the ring with his signature swagger. His journey from YouTube sensation to professional boxer had been controversial yet undeniably impressive. He carried an aura of confidence, ready to prove his doubters wrong. His every move was calculated, his focus unbreakable.
Then, the moment everyone waited for. The anticipation reached its peak. Iron Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet, emerged from the shadows. His presence alone sent waves of excitement through the crowd. The crowd erupted. Tyson, even in his 50s, exuded power and intimidation. His legacy was undeniable and his aura unmatchable. The tension in the arena was palpable. This wasn't just a fight, it was a spectacle. A moment that would be etched in the annals of boxing history. A passing of the torch? Or a brutal reminder of boxing's pecking order? The questions hung in the air, as heavy as the anticipation. The crowd's excitement was a living, breathing entity, feeding off the energy of the fighters. The stage was set for an unforgettable night. The bell rang, and the fight began. The atmosphere was electric, with the crowd roaring in anticipation. Both fighters started cautiously, sizing each other up. Each movement was calculated, every step a test of the other's reflexes and strategy. Tyson, shorter but more muscular, circled, looking for an opening. His eyes were sharp, scanning for any weakness in Paul's defense. Paul, taller and with a longer reach, used his jab to keep Tyson at bay. His long arms acted as a barrier, preventing Tyson from getting too close.
Paul landed a few jabs, but Tyson's head movement was impressive. He bobbed and weaved, making it difficult for Paul to land a clean hit. He slipped and dodged, his eyes never leaving Paul. Tyson's focus was intense, his experience showing in every move. Tyson was patient, waiting for the right moment to unleash his legendary power. He knew that one well-timed punch could change the course of the fight.
The round ended with both fighters feeling each other out. It was a tactical battle, each boxer trying to understand the other's style and weaknesses. Paul showed good movement and jab, but Tyson's experience and power were evident. Every punch Tyson threw had the potential to end the fight. The crowd was on the edge of their seats, eager for the action to heat up. They knew that the real battle was yet to come, and the anticipation was palpable. Fans cheered loudly, their excitement filling the arena. They were ready for an unforgettable night of boxing, hoping to witness a spectacular showdown. Round 2 started with more aggression. The fighters were more determined, their eyes locked in a fierce gaze, each one trying to read the other's next move. Tyson, tired of waiting, pressed forward, forcing Paul onto the back foot. His strategy was clear: overwhelm Paul with relentless pressure and powerful punches. He unleashed a series of hooks and uppercuts, aiming to end the fight early. Each punch was thrown with precision and power, a testament to Tyson's training and experience.
Paul, though under pressure, showed resilience. He moved with agility, dodging some of Tyson's most dangerous blows. He covered up well, absorbing some of the blows and clinching when necessary. His defense was tight, and he used every opportunity to tie Tyson up and disrupt his rhythm. He even managed to land a few counterpunches, catching Tyson off guard. These moments of offense gave Paul a glimmer of hope and kept the crowd on the edge of their seats.
The crowd was going wild, chanting and cheering for their fighter. Every punch thrown, every dodge, and every counterpunch was met with roars of approval. The energy in the arena was electric. Fans were on their feet, waving banners and shouting encouragement, creating an atmosphere that was both tense and exhilarating. It was a back-and-forth round, with both fighters landing punches. The intensity of the match was palpable, as neither fighter was willing to back down. But Tyson's power was starting to show. His punches were heavier, and each one seemed to push Paul closer to the ropes. The crowd's cheers grew louder with each passing second, their excitement reaching a fever pitch. It was clear that this round was going to be a defining moment in the fight. Round 3, Iron Mike's pressure. In round 3, Tyson's experience took over. He cut off the ring, trapping Paul against the ropes.
Tyson's punches, though slower than in his prime, were still heavy and accurate.
Paul, visibly tiring, tried to fight back but was outmatched.
Tyson landed a thunderous body shot that sent Paul crumbling to the canvas.
Could this be it? Paul, showing heart, beat the count and got back to his feet. He was hurt but not finished.
Tyson, smelling blood, continued his onslaught, but Paul managed to survive the round.
Round 4, respect earned. The bell for the fourth round rang, and the crowd was deafening.
Paul, battered but not broken, knew he was in deep water.
Tyson, sensing the finish line, came out with renewed purpose.
A brutal combination from Tyson sent Paul down again. This time there was no getting up.
The referee waved his hands and the fight was over. Mike Tyson had won by knockout. Tyson, victorious, helped Paul to his feet. A moment of respect between two warriors from different eras. Paul, though defeated, had shown courage and resilience against a legend.